Eddie Hearn has made no secret of the fact that he's been trying to sign Gervonta Davis. He's made several offers to Davis's promoter, Floyd Mayweather, the money team, Mayweather Promotions, whatever you want to call them. He's made several offers to them to co-promote Gervonta Davis. I'm not sure if he's made an offer to buy Davis out of his contract outright, but whatever the case may be, Hearn's offers have been turned down. And apparently they've been big offers. So now Davis is taken to social media and he started this free Tank movement. Gervonta Davis's nickname is Tank Davis, Tank. So yeah, free Tank is everywhere. It's like he's in prison. Free Tank everywhere. Free Tank. Everyone's hashtagging free Tank, you see. And Davis is kind of frustrated because he's getting all these big offers from Hearn and he knows Hearn's moving and shaking and putting shows on, and he's probably heard the rumors of how much money Hearn is paying certain fighters out there. Hearn himself says he's overpaying fighters. Kenny Porter even chiming in here saying there has to be a way to get Gervonta Davis back in the ring officially. Doesn't make much sense. How can you hold the champ back like this? Free Tank, even Kenny Porter getting in on the free Tank movement. And there's Fast Car Eddie Hearn doing his thing. So yeah, Tank Davis, very frustrated. I'm not sure what you can do legally with regards to his contract with Floyd Mayweather, because normally a promoter is obligated to give you a certain amount of fights during a certain time period. And if he doesn't fulfill his end of the bargain in a contract, then you can sue him or say he's violated his contract and move on. So I don't know whether Tank has got the right lawyers, or I don't know how one-sided his contract might be. He might have a contract which has all kind of clauses and what have you in it that basically ties Gervonta Davis down almost like a slave. There might be something like that in there. I have no idea. But it is unfortunate seeing fighters in this situation time and time again. I've seen some people say that fighters don't deserve any sympathy when they get tied down to these promotional contracts with promoters, because it's their job to be smart. And I have to disagree. When it comes to legalese, dealing with contracts and all that kind of stuff, boxing is full of snakes, sharks, and just scumbags. That's what boxing's full of. And quite often you can get into a situation where you're with a manager, for example, right? And your manager has a good relationship with a particular promoter. And the manager and the promoter can start, they can end up being in cahoots and not really working in your best interests, but working in their best interests. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know whether that's going on with Gervonta Davis, but that definitely goes on in boxing. And these young fighters coming out of these rough neighborhoods, a lot of them don't have education. They're putting their heart and soul into being fighters. You can't expect them to be able to put their heart and soul into learning legalese. It's not realistic. Yeah? Some of these guys, professional boxers, can barely read and write. Some of them, particularly from the third world countries, and I'm telling you, some of the ghettos in America are borderline third world conditions. So I've got a lot of sympathy for fighters when it comes to the contracts they find themselves in, particularly when they're young and impressionable, like Tank Davis, who must have been starstruck when he first met Floyd Mayweather. So yeah, free Tank. I'm going to hashtag that on the end of this video, free Tank Davis. As far as the reason why Tank and Mayweather have fallen out and why Mayweather's treating him like this, I'm not going to go into it here. It's only speculation at the end of the day, but it is speculation based upon some allegations that were made by a particular professional boxer on social media. He's another young professional boxer. Again, I won't name him, but many of you will know who he is. And he knows Tank, he knows Mayweather, alright? So this is somebody in the United States who's familiar with the characters involved here, and he accused Tank of something, and that accusation would explain why Mayweather is treating him the way that he's treating him, if the accusation is true. I'm not going to talk about it here, but I will talk about it on my Patreon because, you know, YouTube are very sensitive about things like that. And I want to expand out from the allegation that this boxer made against Tank. I want to expand out to the wider theme surrounding that allegation, which is not just specific to this particular situation. So those of you on Patreon, you'll hear me expand on it a bit more there. But yeah, free Tank. He's a talent. Whether you like him or dislike him, you have to respect his ability. Yeah, he does have ability. I'm not saying he's going to beat Lomachenko or anything like that at all. I think Lomachenko smokes him right now. But I mean, what division is Tank Davis in, right? Is Tank Davis moved up to lightweight yet? He's in the ring so infrequently, I'm forgetting what division he's in at the moment. So yeah. Hey, look, he posted this. I'm taking it this is a Mayweather card and Tank Davis ain't on it. Is that what it is? I don't know. Let me know how you feel in the comment section below about this whole situation, people. It's happening, I'm out. Join me on Patreon. I upload a minimum of 2 podcasts every single week, covering a wide variety of controversial topics, as well as live stream Q&A sessions. Take a look on screen right now at some of the podcasts I've produced so far. For just $3 a month, the equivalent of about £2 a month, you get access to all my new podcasts and my entire back catalogue of past podcasts, including my popular Confessions of a Nightclub Bouncer series. You can listen on your computer or on your smartphone or tablet by downloading the Patreon app from the Google Play Store or the App Store for free. The Patreon app also allows you to download each podcast in MP3. For less than the price of a cup of coffee, you get access to dozens of hours of exclusive content. It's easy to sign up, there's no contract, and you can cancel at any time. So come and join our community of free and critical thinkers by signing up with me here on Patreon today.